Coming up on this episode of Inside the Epicenter.
A shepherd is responsible for what the sheep eat. And if you're not feeding healthy food, which Paul described as the whole counsel of God, you're going to have unhealthy sheep. Now, it may not immediately turn into a church of anti-Semites. I'm not saying that. But it can. And if you look at the world of the church in Germany, that's a different program, and you would be better to lead that discussion, and maybe we bring in a scholar, maybe Eric Metaxas or somebody, to talk about what happens when a church doesn't get the Jewish people in Israel. Because what happened to the Lutheran church in Germany, it seemed like, well, that's not a big deal. There's no Israel around. What's the problem? Well, the problem came when a dictator named Adolf Hitler rose and said, let's kill all the Jews. Then the church had no moral compass on this issue and was mostly silent. So that's a problem. It's a huge problem. It's a real world problem. We're not talking theory. We're talking recent history. Yeah. So that's one. But the other, significant problem is if the pastor or theologian or Bible college president or seminary leader or whatever really starts becoming hostile towards Israel. Then he or she is proactively doing false teaching and now is purposefully feeding the sheep a poisonous diet that's going to have implications. We've said it before in this program, in this podcast, and we're going to keep saying it. Bad theology leads to bad consequences.